my god, you guys, we are gonna go ahead and compare two palettes that cost the same, two different brands. One brand I don't really know much about, one brand I do kind of know a little bit about. Educate me, you guys, in the comments. Let me know which one you guys like. Have you guys tried these brands before? Have you guys tried the palette? I want to know you guys what you guys think. Every single morning I wake up with my coffee and I go through my comments. Nothing makes me more happier than to see you guys living for the videos. I'm actually very excited for this one. Both of these palettes are the same price. I know there's a lot of drama with the Huda Beauty line where they're copying the inspiration and things like that. Here's the thing, I don't really care about drama. Honestly, if your product just does not work for me, I probably will never buy it again. If I do love a product, I use it more than once. So I want you guys to know from the bottom of my heart that if I do say I do like something, it really does mean I do like it. Usually if I don't like the product, I don't bash the product because, you know, this product could work for someone else. Alright, you guys, so I had to literally pause because I forgot the shave, but now everything is shaved, everything's ready. So let's go ahead and get these brows on. I remember literally growing up, the only thing that was like poppin' was MAC. MAC was like the go-to. You're about to spend like 65, 80 bucks on a palette, which is a lot. Think about it, when you're like a kid, or maybe your early 20s, buying MAC product is super expensive. I remember those days. If I'm spending $65, that palette better fucking work. When I go out and buy a palette, every brand that I've ever played with, the average colors that you usually like or use would probably be about 5 to 8. There's always like 5 to 7 colors that are like the best, right? You know, the palette can have about like 30 colors, 50 colors. And please tell me in the comments if you guys agree. I get that when you get the palette and you look at the whole palette, you're like in the store, you're like, bitch, this is everything. Oh my god, look at the colors. Because you're automatically so drawn to the palette itself, all the colors make sense. Actually, let's double check if my brows make sense before I even tell you what makes sense. So my brows somewhat make sense. I feel like when a person buys a palette, they genuinely love the person that makes the palette, they support the brand, they care about the brand, and they just know the product works. I sat here and I picked up this palette, boom. Huda Beauty, you guys. Okay, so Huda Beauty, I think this palette is stunning. The colors make sense. I love like this rose. It's really, really feminine. I'm one of those, like if I like the way it looks, I'll buy it. If I know the person, I buy it. This is not super new, but this one I got from them. I liked it. But today's video is not just gonna be about Huda Beauty. It's not gonna be just about them. Today's video is gonna be you helping me decide which eye is better. Which one is stunning? I want to jump into some fall colors. So today we are going to go ahead and do one side Huda Beauty and the other side Natasha Denona. These two palettes, they retail for $65. $65, you guys. And the reason why I picked these two palettes, it's not really fair to have a $10 palette and you compare it to a $100 palette. I want to compare two palettes that cost the same, that I barely know anything about. I know nothing about Natasha. I know nothing about them. I know you can find this at a Sephora. That is all I know. Inside, the shades are very, very similar, which I was like, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. These are similar, besides obviously the Huda has a black eyeshadow and then this one doesn't. To be fair, I am not gonna touch any color that both palettes do not have. I'm really gonna focus on trying to mimic something on both, but really design and give you guys two different eye looks that you think goes with my gorgeous lip. I'm looking for pigment, I'm looking for outcome, I'm looking for texture, I'm looking for blending. Let's go ahead and start this quest. This, honest, for me, I wouldn't pick this up. This is a little, I don't know, it just looks so plain. For me, like when I'm looking at the palette, like some of the names in here is Poppy, Glory, Azalea, Morgan, Morning, Jasper. Oh, my dog's named Jasper. Carnelian, Clove. In the Huda, there's Bless, Demure, Cocoa, Suede, Fling, 24 Karat, Sandalwood, Henna. Girl, listen, we live in a time where the names is kind of like, oh, the names, girl, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and start my makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and spritz my face a little bit of Fix Plus. Just to kind of prep my face. Today we're gonna really just focus on the eyes and lips. So I'm really right now just gonna go ahead and blink of an eye. We're gonna go ahead and get some foundation on. I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my cheeks. Usually when I do my eyeshadow, I like to carve out my cheeks and just kind of let that sit a little bit. I love to pinch my nose with the setting powder. And then on the bottom, I go like this. So this is just really getting my eyeshadow ready. So we're gonna go ahead and start on this side first. So this side is going to be the Huda Beauty. This is the Rose Gold palette. This goes for $65. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the mirror that it comes with. I'm gonna cut out my crease with this color called Sandalwood. And I'm just gonna really just bring it in the crease like so. I didn't really darken my brows yet because I like to do that at the end. So the color payoff is pretty dope, you guys. This is only like after 3 dips. That's pretty. That's a pretty color. This one's called Sandalwood. I'm still using the same color. I like to take a buff into the eyebrows. I love like how the shadow touches the eyebrow because that really defines your crease more. Next color I'm going to choose is this color Henna. Henna is almost like a really burnt brown, almost like an auburny like red color. So I'm just really taking that and just bringing it into the crease as well. Wow, that's actually stunning. That's so pretty. Cool, so the next color that I really love in here is this color Cocoa. It's almost like a, I want to say chocolate brown. And I'm just really taking it, buffing it in, making it as dark as I can. This is a shadow that I would wear all the time. I love this color. So now I'm gonna cut this crease with a little bit of the P.LOUISE. I use this all the time, bitch. I don't care what you guys say. So taking a little bit of that, and let's really define that crease. Let's really make sure the crease is cut. Just taking it like that. I'm just really cleaning up my crease color. I love it already. Okay, so now take a smaller brush. I really want to pack on this like nice maroon color. It's called Maneater. This color is so fun. I love it. So I'm taking it and I'm kind of going in a direction of like a liner, just like so. Stunning. And then now I'm gonna take some more of the P.LOUISE, get the lid right here, and just really cleaning that up. I love that. Okay, so the next color that I'm gonna do is I really love this striking like rose gold color. So we're gonna go ahead and take some of that and we're just gonna pack it on. So taking a flat brush. Oh yeah, I can see the difference. So it's almost like blurring it out like that. Now taking the Maneater color, let's go ahead and wrap it on the bottom. And I'm just taking the color and I'm really just blurring it out. This is gonna be the fun part. So go ahead and grab a liquid liner. Let's stretch out the liner. Okay, you guys, so I have the liner on. I never really wear liner. Liner's never really my thing. So I just took out the liner and I just pulled it out, but I just kind of like, I like it. This is a very dramatic liner for me, to be honest. I'm gonna jump into a little bit of this color, Risque, and just really pack it on top. Taking that same color on the bottom, and then taking a black pencil, and let's just line the bottom. Now, what I usually like to do if you have nails, this kind of stretches the liner. Oh, that's so stunning. Now we can kind of see the eye shape. Now I really did just a blown out cut crease. I brought in the liner. I'm gonna put a little bit of the P.LOUISE as a base. There's this yellow in here that I see kind of in the same palette as Natasha. It's like a yellowy gold. And I think we're gonna go ahead and just put a little bit of gold like right here. I think that's gonna be pretty. Stunning! Okay. Alright, you guys, so what do you guys think? This is the Huda Beauty side. Honestly, I love this eye. Like, this is something that I would wear on the regular. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this side now and do a completely different eye. And I want you guys to tell me which one you guys like. So, Natasha, we're gonna go ahead and use similar colors. So, in here, this looked a little bit like Maneater. I think I'm gonna stick with these colors, like that Jasper color. Glory, Clove, Carnelian, Morgan is nice, and then a little bit of that gold that I was talking about with the other one. Because I don't have like a sandalwood color, we're gonna go right into Jasper. It's like an orange. I'm gonna take this and just, oh wow, look at that pigment, you guys. That pigment is stunning. Okay, that's stunning. So I'm just taking it, buffing it around. I'm going in a circle because I really want this eyeshadow to really be dramatic. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of Glory, kind of just repeating what you just did with Jasper. Taking Clove. Clove is like a darker brown and doing the same thing. So we're really just mixing the colors. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take up some P.LOUISE, and this color is called Glow Girl. I think this is gonna look really lovely on top of this color. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and I'm just gonna paint it on top all over like that. Oh wow, that's so pretty. I'm already feeling this side. I mean, I like this side too. I feel like this we've seen before. You know, cut crease, wing liner. It's very repetitive. This one's called Phlox. And just taking it and let's just really get it on there and pack it on. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's stunning. Okay, let's go a little bit of Azalea and just really pack it on top. Okay, Azalea really like made it pop. This color is called Agate, so let's go ahead and pack a little bit of that on top. Wow, wow, wow. That is so stunning. Okay, so now go ahead and take a black liner. Let's go ahead and line the bottom. Which one do you guys like better? So taking a little bit of liner, let's go ahead and just line this side a little bit. All right, you guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and dust everything off. Oh my God, can you guys tell there's two different moods? I honestly don't even know which one I like better. Both eyeshadows are done. I'm totally feeling different on either side. I'm kind of drawing on this side more. I'm feeling this kind of flows better. This is kind of more of my face shape. This side's kind of basic to me. I've seen this before. I've seen the liner, I've seen the crease by the nose, I've seen all this done. Now the colors is totally my tea. Like this is like literally what I would wear all the time. This is a little different for me. This is almost like lighter. Let's go ahead and get some blush on. I'm one of those people that I love like a shadow as a blush. Is that weird? So like if you see like a really pretty auburn color, a pink color in a palette, that would be like a gorgeous blush. I'm one of those like I just take a brush and I just really go in and I just go. So in here, I'm gonna go ahead and do two different colors. So with the Huda Beauty, there's a color called Man Eater. So just taking it, buffing it in just like that. It's pretty. Oh, I kind of like that. That's not bad. It's kind of too pink for my taste. I'm not really into the pink color. So this color, there's a color called Morgan, and it's like this nice orangey color. Wow. Okay, so I definitely like the Morgan color. Okay, so this side's more of my taste. This side's kind of like as I just take a look up close, the blending was easy on both of them. I love the color payoff. There wasn't really any like color struggle. I prefer a palette with not so many shimmers. It's just shimmers is not really my forte when it comes to doing eyeshadow. I like a matte eye. So if you guys like a matte eye, I want you guys right now in the comments to kind of just name off what kind of matte palettes you guys like. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get some highlight on. Now y'all know, if you guys watching this video still, I'm gonna use a highlight from the actual palette. So for the Huda side, I'm gonna wet my brush. There's a color here called Bubbly. Let's kind of see what that looks like. Let's see what what it really does. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, she's there. She's, you know, she's there. Wow, okay, so as I'm going, I'm actually taking it and I'm mixing it with Moon Dusk. I think that's stunning. Can I just do one thing? You guys, y'all know I jump around all the time. I really want to take this doll face and really buff out the bottom. So much better. Okay, cool. Obviously this side's highlighted. I like it. It's not bad. I'm used to a much more of a highlight than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into here. Now in the Natasha palette, there's a color called Laurel. I think it's Laurel. I don't fucking know. Laurel and Agate. I think Laurel is probably appropriate. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip here and just really soak my brush into that. Let's start the highlight. Okay, so far both highlights I'm like very obsessed with. Like that's stunning. That's stunning. This is stunning too. I'm not really mad at both of them. I really genuinely like both of them. So let's go ahead and get some lashes on. Today, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and play with some Doll Beauty lashes. These are Doll Lash by Doll Beauty. Shout out to Doll Beauty. They have tons and tons of lashes. I love their lashes because literally you put one on, you're kind of good to go. So you guys, lashes are on. I love them. I love this look. I actually really love this side. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a dark lip. We're gonna go ahead and pull out some cool colors. I'm gonna pull out a Morphe liner. This is a wine color. This one is called Linda. And I'm just gonna really just shape my lips. Wow, can you imagine? I kept my liner like this. Now let's go ahead and find a color that matches very well. I'm gonna jump into Huda Beauty. This color is called Ladies Night. It's almost like a plum lipstick. I haven't worn a lipstick in so long. I've never tried it. Look at it's been untouched. Oh my god, that's heavy. This is like the color that I was looking for. Oh my god, you guys, I'm actually very obsessed with this color. Okay, you guys, lipstick is on. What did you guys think? So before we get a wig on, we're gonna go ahead and go over everything that I used. Because we started off with Huda Beauty first, we're gonna go with Huda Beauty first. On this eye here, I went ahead and started off with Sandalwood, did a little henna, did some cocoa, did some Risk. I blended out the crease with a little bit of cocoa. I didn't touch the black. I went ahead and used a liquid black liner. This is called 24 Karat, and I kind of kept it in the inner corner. And then I did the highlight of my cheeks with Bubbly and Moon Dust, and I finished it off with Doll Face. So sitting down on my right side, I'm gonna jump into the Natasha palette, which I'm actually low-key loving more. Basically this eye, you guys saw that I started off with Jasper. I combined a little bit of Clove, Glory. I used a little bit of, this is the P.LOUISE, this is Glow Girl. And I kind of tapped a lot of the Flux, Awakening, and I did a lot of Laurel on top and then Agate. So that's what you get, this nice, really shimmery pink and orange kind of gold look. I did do my cheeks with Laurel and I did my blush with Morgan. I love this palette. Like this palette, okay, hands down. Now you guys, both these palettes, you can get at a Sephora, you can get online, or you can hit them up on Instagram. Honestly, I like them both in different ways. I mean, obviously the Huda Beauty wins the packaging competition, but this, now I'm looking at it, this is really clean. Maybe, you know what, I think it's the color. I think this should be black. But if I had to pick a palette right now, this is the winner. I honestly would go with the Natasha. I love this feel. I love the blush. I love the color combination. This was just too much shimmer. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 shimmers. For me as an artist, I don't really use shimmers a lot. Now this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shimmers. Wow, that's almost the same. At the end of the day, you guys, both of them are amazing. Do you guys like me in wing liner? Let me know in the comments. I want to know, but you know what? Let me get a wig on. All right, you guys, so we have the wig on. Everything is set. Natasha killed it for me. Like, girl, look at Natasha. Look at the Natasha side. And now look at this. It's kind of like basic. Which side do you guys think goes with my lip? I had so much fun playing with two palettes with you guys. I hope on your guys' end the looks came out sickening. I hope you guys got inspired. I hope you guys enjoyed this moment. Remember, you guys, when you guys are out shopping, when you guys are out buying makeup, buy palettes, why are you guys buying it? Why do you guys need to have this? If you guys pick up a palette and you guys just like that one color, that's how striking that palette is. It's amazing and you need it. And honey, I love makeup. I can never have enough of it. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I want to pop up on your screen. Like I always say, don't be a lurker, girl. Be a lover. Hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much.